Lewis Tower, Aztec 7181 Yankee, holding short runway 2, ready for departure.
Aztec 7181 Yankee, Lewis Tower, runway 2, turn right on course, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2, turn right on course, 7181 Yankee, thank you. All right. Fuel, fuel, fuel. All right, so we've already done everything. The camera's already getting hot, so I just turned them on. I'm not sure if they're going to stay on. So, we're going to take a little VFR trip around the city. We're going to line up here with the center line and hold the brakes. Gotten our takeoff clearance, and they told us to make a right turn. All right, we're going to bring the power up to 1500. Fuel, props, fuel. Oil pressure's coming up, oil temperature's good, fuel pressure, amps and volts, everything's good. We're going to release the brakes. And we're going to engage full power. And we're going to hold the center line using our rudder pedals. Alright, full power is engaged and indicating all my gauges are in the green. Airspeed's alive, we're looking for 70. And there's 70, we'll put a little bit of back pressure. There we go. Got a positive rate of climb, we'll get the gear up.
Okay, 70 Golf, runway 2, clear land.
Runway 2, clear land.
Gears up and indicate. And we're already climbing at VY speed. All my gauges remain in the green.
1000.
As soon as we get to 400 feet above ground, we'll make a right turn. We're going to go east because we're going to go downtown. It's really hot today, so it's probably going to be really bumpy, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and turn. We're going to climb to 2,500. Actually, 2,000 is where I'm going to level off. Let's go ahead and hit heading mode, autopilot on.
2,000.
We'll do that, and that, and it'll level off at 2,000 feet. That's the autopilot. A lot of people comment on that on the cameras. They think it looks cool that it's moving by itself, but that's what an autopilot does. All right, so we're going to bring the props back to 2,400. We're going to bring the fuel pumps off. We'll turn the fuel pump right one off. Watch the fuel pressure. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Looking good. We'll get the second one off. Alright, let's get the props synced. We want to get them both at 2,400 RPMs. If you don't match them, they start making a weird noise. That noise is called thrumming. A lot of people, you hear them calling it the wah 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 noise, but it actually has a name. It's called thrumming. But if you sync the props within 20 RPM, then you don't hear the thrumming. All right.
Okay, 70 Golf, right on Bravo, taxi, Bravo, exit parking.
We've cleared the Delta from Lewis, so we're going to go ahead and call Chicago. Chicago approach, Aztec 7181 Yankee, just off of Lewis. Request, please.
November 7181 Yankee, Chicago, go ahead.
7181 Yankee is 5 miles east of Lewis, 2,000 feet. We're going to take a skyline tour following the VFR flyway route.
Roger, November 81 Yankee, 5156.
5156, 7181 Yankee. Alright, that's our special code, so we can show up on their
November 1
screen.
Yankee, radar contact, midway altimeter 29905, and remain outside midway class Charlie airspace. Do you have a destination after your skyline, sir?
No, we're just going to go to the Baha'i Temple. We'll do a U-turn and come right back to Lewis. 7181 Yankee.
Roger.
And we'll stay clear of all the airspace. 7181 Yankee.
Chicago Bonanza 18276 with you, passing 2800 for 3500, flight following Benton Harbor.
I'm going to bring the manifold pressure back to 2400 as well.
Bonanza 18276, midway
There's
altimeter 299.
no point in going really fast, so we'll just square it up. 24 squared, 24 RPMs, 2400 RPMs and 24 inches of manifold pressure. And let's check our cruise checklist really quickly here. Throttles I'm working with now, props are set, mixtures are set, fuel pumps are off, cowl flaps are open, instruments are all in the green. We don't need oxygen, fuel's on the proper tanks.
Aztec 81 Yankee, contact approach on 128.2.
28.2, 7181 Yankee, thank you.
Bonanza 276, what's your intended route of flight and requested altitude?
Chicago approach, Aztec 7181 Yankee with you on 28.2.
7181 Yankee, roger, the altimeter 29905.
905, 7181 Yankee, thank you.
Southwest 3945, descend to maintain 4000.
4000, that was 3945.
Alright, so flight director, heading, altitude hold, autopilot is all on. That's our scoreboard. You make sure that's all good. And let's get back to getting these squared up. Alright, there we go. And oil pressure is good, oil temperature is good, fuel pressure is good, amps and volts are good. We're on the outboard tanks. We have full tanks all around. We have all our lights on. It's a little hazy out today. And it's hot. So when we do the Chicago Skyline tour, we have to avoid Midway's Charlie airspace and more importantly O'Hare's Bravo airspace. They make it real easy to do that. They have VFR corridors that we're allowed to use, and they're called the VFR flyway route. I'll show it up.
Chicago Bonanza 18276 with you, 3300 for 3500, flight following to Benton Harbor.
18276, roger, the altimeter 2995. Just advise me prior to climbing above 3500, please. We'll read traffic above you today.
2995, I will do that, Bonanza 276.
November 212 Golf X-ray. Traffic 4 miles east of you, just south of Navy Pier, indicating 1,800.
Roger that, looking for traffic, 2 Golf X-ray.
Alright, so here, I'm not sure if this will show up on the camera.
3945 is 8 miles from Gleam, cross Gleam at 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 31 center.
Ignoring any traffic, we'll dedicate one of these screens to the traffic. 6 miles, 2 miles out, circles. We've got traffic here, here, and here.
Pressure flight, descending to 5,000 with...
So this is the map.
1955,
I'm not sure if it shows up, but these blue corridors are what we're allowed to fly through the Bravo VFR. And when you tell approach that you're using them, then they know that you're a pilot that knows what he's doing and they're not going to worry about you too much.
That traffic's now a mile and a half east of you, indicating 1,600.
Have the traffic inside. 2 Golf X-ray.
Thank you.
Well, not only is it bumpy, I can barely see downtown. It's so hazy. So as soon as we get closer over there, hopefully, we'll start to see something. All right, we're gonna start turning to the further to the north, because if we keep going this way, we're gonna run into Gary's Delta. And what we're gonna do right now is squeeze between Gary Airport's Delta
3945, speed your discretion, tower runs 135.2, have a good day.
and Midway's Charlie airspace.
Discretion 35-2 run. 39.52.
And as long as we stay at 2,000 feet, that is what the VFR flyway route allows us to do.
Southwest 1955, VFR traffic 11 o'clock and 4 miles southeastbound at 3,500 Bonanza.
We're looking Southwest 1955.
There's an airplane passing us here at 2,000 feet southwest.
1955, fly heading 040.
040, Southwest 1955. Full approach Southwest 9002, level 5,000.
South 9002, Chicago approach, expect runway 31 center.
9002.
Alright, autopilot's on, altitude is on, and heading mode is on. There are a few airplanes doing the same thing we're doing. They're 500 feet below us. I'm gonna go a little bit further out from shore to try to avoid them, because I don't see them, but I have them here. This guy's 600 feet below us.
Traffic inside for Southwest 1955.
South 1955, thanks, and he'll be continuing southeastbound, so to stay off your right. You can descend to maintain 3,000 now.
Should maintain 3,000, Southwest 1955.
Okay, I think I may see, no, that may be a sailboat. It's hard to tell if that is in the sky or in the water because of the haze. But the traffic's currently at our 11 o'clock. Could be a helicopter, or it could be a small single engine that's doing the tours.
Southwest 1955, you can reduce speed your discretion. You're following company traffic in your 12 to 11 o'clock and 7 miles. Advise when you get them or the field inside.
So we have the field, we're looking for company, and we're speed our discretion, Southwest 1955.
So I'm going to keep going straight. We'll go further out on Lake Michigan and avoid that guy. He's closer to shore.
Southwest 9002, fly heading 060.
060, Southwest 9002.
Let's pick up some speed so we can go a little faster. Alright, I think I see him. He's a banner tower.
That's the traffic inside.
Southwest 1955, thanks. And you can call Midway Tower now, 135.2. You are cleared the visual approach, but 31 center.
Switch to visual, switch to tower.
Yeah, there's a banner tower.
1902, get to 55, get it.
He's passing us behind us here.
Southwest 1450, 100 on the heading, 25 for 3000.
South 1450, Chicago departure, radar contact, climb
No,
and
we can-
maintain 5,000 and proceed direct Lukey.
Now we can make a left and start going up the lakeshore.
5,000 direct Lukey, Southwest 1450.
Hurry 1 Yankee, you may see traffic about a mile and a half back west of you. It's going southbound along the lakeshore at 1500. There's another one 3 miles northwest of him, also south along the lakeshore at 1500.
I have the one at my 7 o'clock. He's a banner tower, and now I'm looking for the other, 7181 Yankee.
Southwest 9002, descend to maintain 4,000.
17 4000, Southwest 9002.
Alright, so this guy, there's going to be another one. It's currently at our 10 o'clock right there. But it is hazy and hard to see. Oh no, there he is. Alright, both the traffics are in sight for 7181 Yankee, and they're both banner towers, 7181 Yankee.
Day 1 Yankee day. South 1450, climb and maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000, Southwest 1450.
Let's bring these back. No need to go this fast. Bring them both to 26 inches. Oil pressure's good, oil temperature's good. Fuel pressure's good. Everything's in the green.
South 9002, speed is your discretion. Descend to maintain 3000 and fly heading 050. 3050, speed our discretion, Southwest 9002.
And the closer we get, the clearer downtown is, but it is very hazy. This is not a good view. It would suck for the people that paid for the tours on a day like today. They don't get the beautiful view of the city as usual. Look at that. It doesn't even come out on the camera.
South 9002, the airport, 10 o'clock and 9 miles. Field site, Southwest 9002. South 9002, thanks. You are clear. The visual approach to runway 31 center. You can contact Midway Tower 135.2. Have a good night. 35-2, cleared the visual 31 center, Southwest 9002. We'll see you. Southwest 1450, you can call Chicago Center now on 120.35. Have a good one. 2035, I'll see you, Southwest 1450.
We're going about 185 miles per hour. That's ground speed, of course. We're down to 26 inches of manifold pressure and 2400 RPMs on the props. There's a lot of sailboats out today. Alright, heading mode's on, altitude holds on, autopilot's still on, all my gauges are in the green. Message is alerting us of the airspace, we're aware of it, we're talking to approach. No matter how many times I do this trip, it just never gets old. The city is just so beautiful. The skyline is just such a great view.
November 81 Yankee, there's another VFR target, and you're about 10 o'clock in a mile and a half. Northbound along the lakeshore indicating 1,800.
I have that traffic in sight's a helicopter near Sears Tower, 701 Yankee. Look how awesome that looks.
Howdy, Princess. That's 2860, 250 knots out of altitude, cross Haley 6, Bravo. South 2860, Chicago approach. Hello, you can proceed direct to Gleam at this time for the ILS to 31 center and maintain 6,000. Alright, direct to Gleam and descend to 6,000, so that's 2860, thank you.
I'm going to back the manifold pressure to 25 inches. Slow down a little bit. There we go.
And November 2 Golf X-ray, how
Actually, I'm
far
going to bring it back to 24 inches.
To the high tempo, 2 Golf X-ray. Okay, and then you're going to come back south and go along the interstate to head back to Schaumburg, or are you going to turn west toward the executive area? We're going to turn west to the executive and then back to Shumper to Golf X-ray. Okay, thank you. November 81 Yankee VFR traffic for you, 3 miles ahead, slower moving, also northbound, is going to head along the lakeshore for about 5 or 6 more miles and then turn westbound at 1,600 feet.
Looking for that traffic, 781 Yankee.
Mark 2 Golf X-ray, there's traffic 3 miles behind you, northbound as well at 2,000 feet. Roger that, we'll keep eye on it, 2 Golf X-ray. And November 81 Yankee, when you're done going north along the lakeshore there, where will you be heading?
I'm heading back to Lewis. As a matter of fact, I don't see that traffic, so I want to go ahead and turn around now, 7181 Yankee.
81 Yankee, roger.
We're a lot faster than that airplane, and there's no sense in keeping that guy worried about us. We're on his tail. We might as well just start heading back. So the air coming in from the outside is not hot, but it's not cold either. But I have the air conditioner running in the back. That's really cooled off the cabin nicely. But this helps circulate the air in here. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and move this camera to the other window. Airplane's running really nicely.
Chicago approach frontier flight 5 information, Bravo 7.2, alien 6250 on the speed. Northern 95, Chicago approach, Bravo is current, and you can expect the Atlas for only 31 center.
So many of you who have watched my videos before know that this airplane was completely reconditioned and modernized and rebuilt.
November 212 Golf X-ray, contact approach 120.55. 120.55, 2 Golf X-ray. South 2860, descend to maintain 4,000. Descend to maintain 4,000, up to 2860. Who else is on approach? Frontier flight 1185. I think you responded with the call sign. Yeah, I was looking for somebody else, but Frontier 1185, you can also expect the Atlas at 31 center. Bravo is current, the altimeter 2995. 2995, 31 center.
Golden Jet 95, information, Bravo.
95, roger. Proceed direct to Gleam and intercept the 31 center localizer. Maintain 4,000.
Direct Gleam, intercept the localizer, maintain 4,000, Northern Jet 95.
We're passing Navy Pier right now. It's really beautiful from the sky.
November 18276, contact South Bend approach now on 124.
There's all the sailboats.
24-1, you as well. Frontier 1185, proceed direct Gleam, intercept the localizer at Gleam, maintain 6,000. Direct Gleam, intercept the loc at Gleam, Frontier flight 1185. South 2860, spawn off from Gleam, cross to 4,000, cleared ILS 31 center approach, maintain 170 knots or greater until run. Alright, cross Gleam at about 4,000, clear for the ILS 31 center, 170 knots or greater to run, Southwest 2860.
Well, like I was saying,
South, correction, Frontier 1185, descend to maintain 4,000. Frontier 1185, descend to maintain 4,000. 4,000, Frontier flight 1185. Southwest 2860 at runs, contact Midway Tower 135.2.
Start run, Southwest 2860.
Well, like I was saying, many of you that watched my videos before know that this airplane was completely rebuilt. It was a 2-year project. And they gave it back to me, and I put about 50 hours on it so far. And then I took it back to the shop. They went through it with a fine-tooth comb. Had to tweak a few things.
Southwest 2039, we're out of 10 for 6 at Haley with Bravo.
We got it back, and now everything is perfect. Couldn't be happier. We're ready to start taking it on some long cross-country trips. We use this airplane for work. So those will be coming up soon. And then we'll video those trips and post them on YouTube.
Structure low, Southwest 300, 2,200, 3000, heading 100.
Southwest 300, Chicago departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 5,000.
With tape up that, Southwest 300.
Southwest 2039, we're 83, descending 6 by Haley with Bravo. South 2039, Chicago approach, thanks for Bravo. Expect the Alice Sterling 31 center. 31 center, Southwest 2039. Northern Jet 95 is 7 miles from Gleam, cross Gleam at 4,000. Cleared ILS 31 center approach, maintain 200 knots or greater.
Northern Jet 95, 4,000 until Gleam, clear to the ILS, 31 center and 200 or greater.
South 2039, proceed direct Gleam, intercept localizer there, maintain 6,000 for now. Gleam, intercept the localizer there, and we'll maintain 6 for now, Southwest 2039. Frontier 1185, Gary Airport, 12 o'clock at 4 miles is going to be a departure, a citation, climb into 3,000, turn in southwest off the airport.
I think we actually see the citation, but we'll watch out for Frontier Flight 1185.
Southwest 2300, climb and maintain 15,000.
I would maintain 15,000, Southwest 2300.
We're going to just continue going
Southwest 2039, descend and maintain 4,000. 4,000, Southwest 2039.
south for a while.
Hey, departure November 885, Juliet Foxtrot 1.7, climbing 3,000.
And then I'll make a right turn.
Juliet Foxtrot, Chicago departure, radar contact. Maintain 3,000, traffic will be passing overhead, northwestbound at 4,000 and Airbus.
Okay, 3,000, looking 85, Juliet Foxtrot.
Northern Jet 95, maintain 170 knots or greater till runs. Tower at runs is 135.2. Have a good day.
The plan is to cut through
170
here.
greater to runs and 135.72, Northern Jet 95, 135.2.
Frontier 1185, reduce speed to 200.
200 knots, Frontier Flight 1185.
This magenta line is Midway's Charlie airspace. And this blue
Number
one.
885, Juliet Foxtrot, the traffic's no factor, climb and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 85, Juliet Foxtrot.
Yeah, Ventura 610.
And this blue one is Gary.
Ventura 610,
And we're just
Chicago
gonna
approach,
cut.
expect the Alice 31 center.
Cut right between them both. And then we'll
Number
start
885,
west.
Juliet Foxtrot, contact departure on 119.35.
1935, Juliet Foxtrot.
Good day.
Departure Southwest 3855, 2,000.
South 3855, Chicago departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, Southwest 3855.
Frontier 1185, 2 miles from Gleam, cross Gleam at 4,000, cleared ILS 31 center approach, or reduce speed further to 170 knots.
Gleam at 4, clear 31 center, 170 knots, Frontier Flight 1185.
Southwest 2300, proceed direct to Lukey and contact Chicago Center on 120.35.
Direct loop, 2035, Southwest 2300, good day.
Good day. Frontier 1185, maintain the 170 knots or less until you get to run and call the tower at runs 135.2.
170 to Ron 35-2, take it easy, Frontier Flight 1155.
What we're gonna do is head back to Lewis. I was gonna fly around a little more, but it's hazy and
November 7181 Yankee, contact approach 119.35.
1935, 7181 Yankee, thank you.
Southwest 987.
Chicago approach, Aztec 7181 Yankee, with you on 1935, 2000 feet.
Aztec 7181 Yankee, Chicago approach, Midway altimeter 2995, maintain via broadside express, Bravo and Charlie Airspace.
905, and I'll stay outside the Charlie and Bravo. I'm heading back to Lewis now, 7181 Yankee.
Roger, just let me know when you have the airfield inspect. I'll get you over to tower.
Oh, we can cancel via flight following now. I'm all good from here, 7181 Yankee.
Aztec 81 Yankee, roger, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, please change of route. Have a good day.
Thank you for the help. Good day, 7181 Yankee.
November 5 Juliet Foxtrot, climb maintain 12,000.
12,000, native 5 Juliet Foxtrot.
Alright, we'll turn west towards Lewis. Might as well get the ATIS now.
Citation 5 Juliet Foxtrot, contact Chicago.
637.
5 Zulu, wind variable at 4 knots, visibility 10 statute miles, sky condition scattered at 4,000, temperature 32.21, altimeter 2996, density altitude 2,600, RNAV, approach in use, landing and departing runway 2, localizer, Niner out of service, contact ground on 1348. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Juliet.
It's still information Juliet for another 10 minutes.
Lewis University Tower. Information.
It was such a short trip that the ATIS didn't even change. Go ahead and put Lewis in here.
Yankee Bravo is calling 6355.
An airplane passed us at 2,000 feet.
Number 31 Yankee Bravo, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 Yankee Bravo.
There it is. We'll put a visual approach here. I like doing that. For runway 2. We'll load and activate it. And we'll see it on our map here. From where we are, we have two options. We can either keep going west, and they're going to have us get onto the right downwind for runway 2 and land. Or, what I used to do when I was new, while we didn't have all this, I would fly further south and call the airport from the south so I can come in straight, talk the tower, call the tower, and they would have it come straight in. It would just be less stress for a new guy to just line up at the runway and call tower and have them bring you straight in rather than doing the whole where's right downwind, where's left downwind, and get all panicky. So let's go ahead and line up better. So I'm going to line up with runway 27, and then that puts us kind of towards the middle, runway 220, and then we'll enter the right downwind for that.
Calling short of the 210 for Papa Foxtrot.
We're 15 miles from the airport, so why don't we wait till we get to 10 miles, then I'll call them. I recall. In a couple of miles. I love this airplane. I'm lucky that I get to fly a lot of airplanes, a lot of different kinds. But this Aztec is very comfortable. I like flying twin engine airplanes. It's roomy. It seats 6 people. It has a very large rear cargo compartment, a nose cargo compartment. It has a very healthy, useful load. Carries 177 gallons of fuel.
Yankee Bravo report. At the university. Yankee Bravo right off
There's runway 27.
Bravo all over the end. All over the end, Yankee Bravo.
San Luis Tower, Aztec, 7181 Yankee is 10 miles to the east, 2,000 feet inbound, full stop, Joliet.
Aztec 7181 Yankee, Lewis Tower, and right down runway 2, report crossing Interstate 355.
Right downwind, runway 2, report over the interstate, 7181 Yankee, thank you.
Back 1045 Foxtrot, runway 2, turn left on course for takeoff.
Left on course for takeoff. Runway 2104 Papa Foxtrot.
When you're coming from the east, the interstate they're talking about is 294. When you're coming from the west, the interstate they usually tell you to report by is I-55. It's all on the map, so it's not something you have to guess on, and you can see it in real life. But what I meant by on the map, you can see what highway they are. See, there's runway 27. I'll just line up with runway 27. And then when I make a left turn, that puts runway 2 on my right-hand side, which would be us traveling down the right downwind. And then we'll be making right turns all the way into runway 2. I'm not sure if it comes out in the camera, but it's straight ahead. That's runway 27. There's 294. We can start slowing down. Turn off the autopilot here in a little bit. We'll descend to 1700. There's 294, we're crossing it. We're just about to cross it right there. San Luis Tower, 7181 Yankees, crossing 294 now.
294 or 355?
Sorry, I called it 294. It's 355 and 294, isn't it, together here?
181 Yankee, 355, you're crossing now if you're 4 miles to the east, correct?
Roger. 4 miles to the east.
Yankee, Roger, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 2, 7181 Yankee. Now we're going to descend to pattern altitude. We'll get the gas on the gas.
1161 holding short at SBRM.
Let's slow down here.
Juliet. Staying in the pattern, full stop past Quebec. Back 11614, Lewis ground. I think we're going to be switching over to 27 here, so runway 27, taxi Charlie Bravo Foxtrot. Switching over to runway 27, taxi via Charlie Bravo.
Let's get the undercarriage down.
614.
So gas, undercarriage mixtures. 3 green. Bags are on. Gas, undercarriage mixtures. be. Props. We'll just keep them at 2400 here. So, gas, undercarriage, mixture, props. All my switches are on, seatbelts are on. Undercarriage, 3 greens, mixture, props, switches, seatbelts. I get the flaps down. Flaps down and indicating. There's runway 2, we've got the runway
1,000.
8. Gears down, 1 in the mirror.
$200.
Two red, 2 white.
100. 70. 50.
And then here
20.
bring the power back.
10. 5.
There we go. We'll slow down so we can get off on Bravo here. And 711 Yankee needs to go to the south hangars.
Alright, Yankee, taxi via Bravo.
Bravo to the south hangars, 711 Yankee, thank you. Let's get these windows opened. Alright, we gotta stop here after we cross the whole short line. We'll do the after landing checklist. Fuel pumps off. Props up to 1,000. Lean for taxi. We'll bring the flaps up. I always use the pinchers so that I don't confuse it with the gear, which I always grab like that. And then we'll get the trim. There we go. And then we'll check the checklist. After landing, flaps up. Hull flaps are open. Fuel pumps are off. Strobe, I leave all the lights on during the day. At night, I will turn off the strobes. Landing light, taxi light, pitot heat, heater, mixture is required, trim, takeoff, transponder. All good to go. Clear right, clear left. Interesting. When I turned off the autopilot, the circuit breaker for the trim popped.
Low Chicago, United 54, 8,000.
We'll have to see what that's about.
United.
That's why that red light was flashing here.
Oh, on top of that.
No worries.
Lewis Tower Sky 11614, holding short runway 27 on Foxtrot, ready for departure.
Sky 11614, Lewis Tower runway 27, make left traffic, clear for takeoff, report midfield.
Making the left traffic, I will report midfield on the runway 27, Sky 614.
Clear for takeoff.
I shouldn't have opened these windows. That air that's coming in is super hot. I forgot I had the AC on. Now we're almost at the hangar anyway. Well, I'll go home and review the footage. I'm not sure even if the camera stayed on. It's really hot out. And when they get hot, they turn off. But if we've got something good to upload, I will upload it. Hopefully it's fun to watch. If you enjoy it, please like and subscribe. It helps grow the channel. And I look forward to filming the long cross countries that we have coming up. I think you would enjoy that more than these little trips I've been doing, breaking in the engines in this airplane. But soon we'll be doing some serious flying, and we'll start uploading that stuff. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Go ahead and shut down music, mixtures, mags, masters. Start with music.